Assalamu alaikum dear student. How are you everyone? I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Homeschool. I am Nasima Akter, Assistant Teacher of Science, National Ideal, English Version School, Morning Shift. Dear student, today I am going to take a science class for class 7 student. Student, our today's topic is chapter 10, Phenomena of Electricity and Magnet. We have already discussed electricity part of this chapter and today we will discuss about magnet. Let's see today's topic properly. Our today's topic is chapter 10, Phenomena of Electricity and Magnet, and this is lecture number 14 and I will give you SW. Our SW number will be 11 number SW. Before starting our class, I want to show two types of magnet. You can see here is the two types of magnet. This is bar magnet and this is round magnet. And this is your science book. And our today's topic is here, chapter 10. And we will start today from this page. This is 116 page, lesson 9 and 10. So dear student, let us start today's class. This is lesson number 9 and 10. What is magnet? Before knowing about magnet, here is a story. Let's read this story. There is a story in ancient Greece that there was a shepherd named Magnus who used to live at a place named Magnesia in Asia Minor. He used to graze sheep in the fields by day and back them home in the evening. One day, while returning home, he noticed that he could not lift up his stick from the ground. The head of it was stuck to a stone. He noticed that the stone held the iron made top of the stick. That means magnets observed that iron attracted that unknown stone. This stone was named after the name of Magnus. Bengali word of magnet is chumbok. We have also observed that magnet has power to attract iron. Attraction is a kind of force. Work can be done by force. Therefore, a magnet has capacity of doing work. So, magnet is a kind of energy. Here is an experiment. Properties of magnets. Work is property of magnet and necessary equipment: white paper, iron filling, pin and a bar magnet. Method is: sprinkle some iron fillings over a white paper, keep a bar magnet over the sprinkled iron fillings or the pins and lift it up after moving it a few times. What has been observed? You will observe that the iron fillings or pins remain stuck to the body of the magnet like this way. It will be seen by careful observation that most of the iron fillings or pins remain stuck to the two ends of the magnet. Amount of iron fillings stuck to the magnet gradually decreases from the end to its middle. You may not observe any iron fillings or pin in its middle. It is understood from this that the power of attraction of the magnet is maximum at 2 points near the two ends of the magnet. So student, let's do this experiment. For this experiment we need some metal pin. Here is some metal pin. If I spread on this paper, and here is a bar magnet. If I do this way, you can see, if I move this, you can see they are attracted in two poles. But look at this bar magnet. Look, here is no pin attracted from this part, this middle part of this magnet. Only two poles attract this pin. That means the energy of this magnet is this pole. Let's discuss the another part of this chapter. Now take two similar bar magnets close to each other. You don't know about the poles here. Suspend the bar magnets by tying it with a thread at the middle. What has been seen? The magnet is particularly laying points north and south. Do the same thing with the other magnet. It will be seen that the magnet will also practically be positioned pointing north and south. It is understood from this that hanging magnets without obstruction always lie pointing towards north and south. Now let us mention north and south pole of magnets respectively by N and S. Now bring the north pole of the first magnet near the north pole of the second magnet. What are you seeing? Repulsion occurs. From this, it is understood that like pole of magnets repel each other. Let's do it. Here is a bar magnet. If I tie this with a thread on the middle part of this magnet, and if I hang this, here is a air, that's why it's moving. And it will show the north and south. If we mark it north pole and south pole, you can understand this is north pole and this is south pole of this magnet. And if we tie the another magnet like this way, in the middle of this bar magnet, so let's see what will happen. Now you know the blue part is north pole and red part is south pole. Look at this. North pole attracting south pole. See this side, north pole attracting south pole. If we keep this side south pole and south pole, it will not attract and it is repulsing, it is repelling. See, it will not attract, it will repel. Now bring the north pole of the first magnet near the south pole of the second magnet. What has been observed? We have already seen that. Similarly, bring the north pole of the second magnet near the south pole of the first magnet. They have come close to each other very easily. From this, we can take decision that unlike poles of magnets, that means the north pole attract south pole of magnets attract each other. Therefore, like poles of magnets repel each other, that means south pole repels south pole, and unlike poles of magnet attract each other. Now lesson 7, magnetic and non-magnetic substance. Will magnet attract all substance? No, magnet does not attract all the substance. Magnet mainly attracts iron, nickel, cobalt and maximum steels. These substances are called magnetic substance. Again, magnet does not attract many substances, for example copper, aluminium, brass, wood, silver, plastic, etc. These are non-magnetic substance. I can show you, like these pins are magnetic substance, it's attract easily, you can see. But here is another pin, look at this. If I keep on this paper, it will not attract. See, it will not attract. Why? And this is attracting, because this is non-magnet substance. Now lesson 12 and 13, transforming magnetic substance into magnets. Magnets can be prepared in many artificial way. Rubbing and electrical method have been discussed below. Here is the two method, one is rubbing and another is electrical method. A bar magnet and a steel bar are needed for this experiment. Rub the steel bar from one to another end with a pole of bar magnet. Do this for several times. Does the steel bar attract a pin? Does a steel bar converted into a magnet through rubbing? If it has been rubbed through north pole of the magnet, it will be seen that north pole will be created at the first portion of rubbed steel bar and south pole at the end. Like this picture, like if it is a steel bar and if we rub this way, this is south pole and then it will become south pole here. Now electrical method, take a long iron nail, coil it with ordinary electric wire available in market. You can see this picture like this. Connect its two ends with a battery, two ends. Here is a battery like this. Now it is seen that any part of the nail can attract a pin. The nail does not attract a pin if the electric current flow is stopped. So it is understood that the nail has been converted into a temporary magnet. Strength of electromagnet depends on the flow of electric current through it. Read this part again. Electrical method, take a long iron nail, coil it with ordinary electrical wire available in the market, connect its two ends with the battery's two ends. Now it is seen that any part of the nail can attract a pin. The nail does not attract a pin if the electric current flow is stopped. So it is understood that the nail has been converted into a temporary magnet. Strength of electromagnet depends on the flow of electric current through it. Now terrestrial magnetic field. If a bar magnet is hung by tying it with a thread at the middle, the magnet practically lies pointing north and south. It occurs because of terrestrial magnets. The behavior of a bar magnet in a globe is similar to the behavior of terrestrial magnets. The effect of terrestrial magnet exists everywhere. Two poles of hanging bar magnet indicates two poles of earth magnet. Here the north pole of bar magnet indicates the north side, but the north pole always attracts a south pole. Therefore, the south pole of Earth's magnets works as north pole. So student, I have finished my today's topic. Now I will give you SW. Our today's SW number is 11 number SW. And your SW will be make 5 MCQ. 5 MCQ of this part. At first read this part properly and then you will make 5 MCQ from this topic. I am repeating your SW. Your SW number is 11 number SW and your SW will be make 5 MCQ question with answer. You will make 4 options for MCQ. So dear student, I hope you have understood today's topic. Keep practice it at home and do your SN SW in your SW copy. You will get 2.5 marks for each SW. Dear students, stay home and we'll see you again in our next class. Till then, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.